Today is the day you face the superlative creations of the 8 realms. And though it is the day of your destruction, please know that we do not want this. It is with great reluctance that we fight, for we would rather go back to our everyday pursuit of perfecting ourselves. Whether might or magic or study, we will endeavor to be the best in the realms, the same it has always been. Your destruction is a foregone conclusion, but a necessary one. We come from the deep, in defiance of our Creator, our kin tainted by the dark touch of Slaanesh. We bring forth the mists of the Ether Sea to cloud the minds of our unfortunate victims. Now, faced against the prodigal children of our Father, we must rise above our spite and face them without emotion or hesitation.
Welcome to another battle report for Saga of Dice. Today, I've got Dale with me again, and you have brought a different army yet again.
Yes, I have brought the army I've maybe played 3 times, my Lumineth Lords.
Are they though?
No, the Lions of Lumineth. So basically, I was a fantasy player. I liked to trace the High Elf army with all the white lions. So when Lumineth came out, I converted an army to be dragons. Not dragons, lions and stuff. So yeah.
They're really cool. You'll get to see them in the opening.
No checklist, no foxes, only 10 sentinels.
Yes. Yeah. Lots of fun. I've brought Deepkin.
Yep.
This matchup was brought to you by Chris Hamilton, our Patreon.
Thank you, Chris.
Yeah, it's super fun, it's very thematic and awesome. So yeah, with that said, we'll see you guys after deployment. But if you wouldn't mind taking a moment, please subscribe for the YouTube gods, comment for the algorithm throne, hit the screen bell to always receive notifications. And if you want to make some cool matchups and some fun storylines, Chris Hamilton actually also wrote the opening.
Oh, cool.
That you'll hear at the start of the video. So if you want to do that too, join the Patreon if you'd like. And if not, it's totally cool. But yeah, we'll see you guys after deployment.
Enjoy. So the scenario we're playing today is power in numbers. So the main thing for power in numbers is there's 6 objectives, and you can't actually start scoring until round 2. If you newly take an objective, you get some points. If you've held an objective for more than a turn, you get points. The main thing with this scenario is actually if you're within 6 inches of an objective and your battle line, only you count as holding the objective. So heroes, monsters don't mean a damn if you've got like 1 battle line person.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's pretty battle line heavy.
Cool.
Yeah, so do you want me to go from my army first?
Sure, we'll be back with the lists in just a minute.
So my army is Ymetra. Basically, we're the mountain folk. So mainly means my Aralef units, which is my giant lion, which is Avalanor, and the Stone Guard. They're basically immune to Rend 1 and 2. Cool. So the benefits of, so all my stuff is I've got a Hunters of the Heartland, which is my 10 Stone Guard. They've got the Diamond Pick Hammers, so they do more wounds and 6s.
Wow.
And then I have 2 units of 10 Warden Sentinels.
Okay.
Not Sentinels, Wardens, the spear guys.
Yep.
So my next is my Warlord. So I have my General, which is my Stone Mage, which is actually an old Lawmaster from Warhammer Fantasy Battles, because I prefer the model.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's right.
And then I have my Cathola and Avalanor.
Nice.
And then I have 10 Sentinels and 5 Blade Lords. They've got the Bodyguard rule for my 2 heroes, basically.
Oh, wow.
Here. So 1 or 2+, they take damage.
Wow.
And then finally, I have a Vanguard, which is my 10 Dawn Riders, and Elfurion, who's hiding at the back here.
Nice.
So for my Warlord ability, I actually took an additional spell. So all my units, pretty much apart from certain ones, get 2 spell choices instead of 1.
Okay.
I'm not going to go through them all. They're on the list, you'll see on the vein, so it'll be a lot easier. So yeah, that's the main thing. My magic items are terrible. I only have Mountain Blow, which gives him D3 wounds instead of his normal attack.
Oh, okay.
Or another thing that, like, on a 6 it can do stuff. They're basically the ones you have to take with your Ymetra. They're not even worth talking about because they're terrible.
That's too bad.
But, you know, that's fine.
Fair enough.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my lineup.
Really different, really cool.
Yeah, a lot more kind of combat engaging instead of I'm going to sit with Techless and shoot you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
I like it.
So we'll come back with yours with the Idoneth are actually on the board.
Exactly. We'll be right back. Welcome to the Deep, friends. I brought my Jurassic Shark shirt today. I forgot to say that. And a Megalodon tooth that my wife made into a necklace for me. So hopefully this will empower me in the tides. That's what I'm hoping for. So we've got 1995 points of Dom Hain. I've got my general, which is back here. And she, I'm bringing her so she can flip the tides. And she has the trait Master of Magic and the spell Arcane Corrasion. I've got the new Thrallmaster there, just finished painting him up the other night. He has the Armor of the Sithai, which is the -1 to hit. And then 2 sharks are next to him. Both have the net launcher, even though one of them may or may not be actually armed with it. We've got 10 thralls in the boat. They're inside there. And then I've got 10 thralls over here. And then I've got this guy in Deep Strike. He's not actually on the board. With 20 archers and the Eidolon aspect of the storm. And the storm has the Cloud of Midnight.
Perfect.
So yeah, I'm hoping this will be cool. I've got all the new stuff. All the new units. The sharks with their new roll scroll. The thralls. The Thrallmaster. The archers. Everything. So yeah, we'll see what it can do. It's a perfect matchup. I think Chris made a great choice. So yeah.
So you finished deploying first because I had a lot of drops and you have a battle ready.
I did. So, you almost talked me into going first. But I think I'm going to give you the first turn.
You're going to go for that double turn?
Yeah, I think I need to.
Perfect.
With the idea of this army. So
yeah, well, we'll come back in a minute with the hero phase.
Sounds good.
So I'm going to go for Ferocious Advance for my battle tactic. I'm going to pick my general, the Catholer, and my bodyguard unit. Nice. Just because 9 Gauss in my army really runs, and because of the Shining Spear rule, the Shining Guardians rule. That makes sense. So yeah, that works for them. And I'm probably going to go for a CP.
Nice.
So I'm going to roll it in the middle.
Yeah, that's cool.
I do not get it.
Okay, I will also go for a CP.
That was going to be a failure, and a Ferian failed to get a CP.
Okay, I'll go for my general.
Okay.
Just in case I want to use it for Battle Shock. Nope.
No, we're both terrible.
Yep.
So I get 2, you get 3.
That's correct. 2. Right, I forgot to bring over my...
Yeah, for the turns.
Yeah.
It's all right, you can do that while I'm getting my spells ready.
Excellent.
My sheer onslaught of magic. So first of all, I'm going to try and do the empower my sentinels, so they're doing the mortal wounds on a 5 or a 6. That casts on a 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yep.
Letting that go?
Yeah. I don't think I have any. That's coming from who?
Them.
Oh yeah. I don't think they're within 30 inches of my only caster. So.
Oh, you've only got 1 caster. Well,
yeah.
This is going to be fun.
Pretty much free reign today. Yeah.
Okay. Power fish. Okay. So next spell.
Maybe I should check and see what she's actually in range.
Oh, totally. Yeah. Do you want to do that while I'm looking at these spells?
Or is she in range? No, she's not. 30 inches. So just it'll just be the wardens in the front there.
Okay. So my next spell is going to be Speed of Heish.
Okay.
That is from the wardens in the front onto this unit here.
I like it.
And that goes on a 5. Basically doubles their movement. So it goes up on an 8.
8, okay. Sorry, who's casting that?
He's casting it from this unit onto the
I will try and block that because it's the only person that I can block.
No. So they are Speed of Heist.
Okay.
Heish! Sounds like they're sneezing. The second unit of wardens.
It sounds like they're trying not to sneeze.
They got the lambent light, but that's probably out of range. They're just going to go for their empower as well, because they're out of range on most of their stuff. Goes off on a 5, so that's a 6.
Okay.
So they're empowered also.
Excellent.
Perfect. My knights are also going to try and cast Power of Fish, which does not go off. They fail. Yep. Then, so that's you. So I've only got the 2 heroes, other ones left. I don't have as, like, it looks like a lot of magic, but for a Lumineth Realm World magic, it's not a lot of magic. No. So let's look at these 2.
It's just like the standard Lumineth, like...
Yeah,
like
these ones are the basic ones.
Practically.
Yeah, you get, so like with Techless, you get like the 4 auto casts and stuff like this. Hers is, I'll try and cast hers. So she's going to try and do the Protection of Heish, which is the Feel No Pain bubble.
Cool.
That goes off on 11.
Sure does.
Which is lucky because it's an 8 to cast, so it's not the easiest to do.
No, it's not.
So that's a basically Feel No Pain bubble from her of 9 inches. Wholly within though, so it's kind of, you got to be quite careful with it.
Wow, yeah.
And the final one is my guy. He's probably going to be out of range of most stuff.
What's his name? The Eltharion. He's casting. He's also giving a bubble out as well, right?
No, so his one is actually, it's a Battle Shock bubble of 24 inches. So it's a command ability.
I thought one of them had a 5-up.
No, we were talking about my Daughters of Cain.
Now I don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't have any mortal wound protection in the army apart from that one spell, and it's centered on her, and it's 9 inches wholly within.
Wow.
So it's not a big bubble. So kind of like protect my closer units, and that's it.
Totally.
So Sword of Stone is 24. That might be in range of Sync, and Voice of the Mountain is not 24 inches.
Okay. And who is battle line again in this army? Obviously the Wardens and the Sentinels, right?
No, so in this army, it's the Wardens
Yeah.
and the Stone
the Hammer guys.
Because I'm Ymetra, which is why. Lumineth only had Sentinels in certain armies or with a battalion from the old rules. So because I'm Ymetra, I can make my Stone Guard battle line. So
cool.
these guys, and hold the line is my thing. That's my objective.
Cool.
And you also get the Triumph because I'm 2,000 spot on.
Oh, nice. Oh, wow. Okay.
So I'm just quickly checking the range of Voice in the Mountain. Oh, that's all enemy units. Okay, cool. That might be interesting. Or I could do Assault from Stone. What's within 24 inches? What's the armor save of your... Oh, they're at range. So I'm going to do Voice of the Mountain, or try and do Voice of the Mountain.
Okay.
So what Voice of the Mountain is, it's
Sounds like a song.
It's it's kind of Voice of the Mountain.
That's exactly what I had in my head.
So it's casting value of 6. It's successfully cast until the end of the turn. Subtract 2 from the bravery characteristics of enemy units.
Wow.
So all enemy units.
That's pretty strong against Idoneth, who have pretty crappy...
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So we'll see if we can get it. So it is on a 6. I do on a 6.
Nice.
So Voice of the Mountain is in play for right now.
Cool.
And that's the end of my magic.
I like it.
So we'll go and do the movement phase, and then we'll come back after that.
Sounds good.
So we moved up everything. These guys actually kind of stayed where they were, just because I don't want these guys. They can over here though, but you know what it is, what it is. My knights went all the way over with the speed of sheath. So they basically speed of sheath doubles their movement, and then movement's 14, so that's a 28-inch movement.
It's bananas.
So yeah, so they've gone. They're going like deep in, going all the way, and everything else is kind of shuffled up to keep within that kind of bubble range. And yeah, they go. So for shooting, Eltharion is actually out of range.
Okay.
His is 18 inches, so he's good.
Yep.
So we're only going to have the big lion and my bows.
Yes.
So we're actually going to go with the bows first because I want to try and get some, clear out maybe some of those thralls.
Sure.
And because of your armor saves and kind of cover, I'm mainly going for like the mortal wounds really.
Yeah, absolutely.
So 2, 4, 6. 8. I only get 9 because the guy holding the light doesn't actually get a shot. I'm just going to double check the range. So it's 30 inches. So
yeah,
they've moved up. They should be in, no problem. We'll double check to make sure we're not cheating. So yeah, so that's the back guy is 30.
Yeah, you're fine.
Cool. So only 9 guys.
Okay.
So they do have the power of Hish. So 5 6s are mortal wounds.
Right.
So that's 2 free mortals.
Okay.
I'm hitting on 4s normally. So only 1 other hit, which wins on a 4.
Okay.
So 3 mortals and 1 wound.
What's the rend at?
I don't think it's got any for long range. It's only close range it's got rend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, lofted, it's 4s, no rend.
So I don't think their war scroll has changed. So I think they're still rocking a 5 up.
Okay.
But
you are in cover, so you do get plus
I am.
1.
And that's why I was asking about because I also got the turtle.
Oh, yeah.
But that will still only get me to the 4 up max. And they do not save it.
Cool.
And just 1 damage?
Just 1 damage.
Okay, and then it's plus 3 mortals.
So it's 4 guys altogether, or 4 wounds altogether.
Okay, I'll remove 1, 2. I still got to worry about coherency, unfortunately. 3 and 4. I'll just pick the middle guy. So they're all within the 2.
Cool. Then I'm going to use. He's going to throw a rock at you.
Okay.
So basically, it's called Geomantic Blast. So he kind of stamps the floor, and the rock appears underneath you or lands in your head.
Yeah.
So he again, because you're Deepkin, I can only target that front unit.
Yes.
Yep.
That's true.
So they hit normally on a 3. He hits, and then to wound, it's a 2, which wounds.
6. Yeah.
So it's at Ren 2.
Okay.
For D6 damage.
On the thralls.
On the thralls, because they're the only unit I can
So they're still back to a 5 from the turtle and the cover. So, nope.
So D6, 1.
Okay. Plink, and now
it's like, oh, it's a big rock, Jeff, get in the way. And he gets in the way. And
now I don't have to worry about coherence.
It's a heroic death. And that's it for my shooting.
Okay.
Kind of pretty quiet. So charges, nothing else is in range apart from the knights.
Except for
so they're going to try and charge the boat just so they can kind of duff up those guys inside the ship.
Sounds good.
So we're just going to go straight into it because there's only 1 unit.
Yeah, absolutely.
So 4, they're in because they were 3 inches away.
Cool.
So we'll move those in and then we'll roll some combat dice.
Sounds good. We'll be back.
Okay, so we worked it out. Because he is a 1 wound infantry, each of my guys gets 2 attacks instead of 1. So plus 2 attacks, instead of plus 1.
Yep.
So they're getting 3 attacks each, so it's 18 from the normal guys.
Okay.
I'm minus 1 to hit him. I'm not all out attacking, so I'm hitting on 4s.
Right.
With 6s being mortal wounds. So that's 4 6s there.
Wow.
So then 4s to hit.
Okay.
And then because I charged, I'm on freeze to wound, which is 4 at rend 2 because I charged.
And so I all defensed off camera.
Yes.
So I'm plus 1 from the boat, plus 1 from the turtle, and plus 1 from all of defense, which negates.
So
it,
my rend cancels your rend, and then you
Yeah.
get plus 1.
So they're back to 4s.
Yep.
Which is what they're maxing.
Which only 1 gets anyway.
So that's 3 plus 4 are dead.
Yep.
So 7 dead.
And then the champion has a sword,
Oh.
which is...
You're not done, huh?
No.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, it's only 1 hit.
Okay.
And then it wounds. So this is a rend 1 damage, which goes through.
Apparently they're all going through today.
4, 6, 8.
They are but simple thralls.
And then I have the horses. So the horses have 2 attacks each.
Okay.
And I've got 7 of them. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So these are hitting on 5s and wounding on 4s. So only 2.
Okay.
That was a lot of misses. And then 2 wounds though.
Wow.
No rend on these though.
No rend. I have to save one of these guys for the unit to live.
Well, I mean,
I got 1. Okay.
You are on a panic test at -2.
Just the champion. Well, I'm probably going to ignore that. I'm going to what do you call it?
Spend the CP?
Yeah, spend
okay,
the CP.
that's fine. It burns the CP,
if not,
so.
then I'm losing that guy anyway.
Yep.
But then I will have to take it over here.
Yep.
Is that for the whole army, or is that if you're within range?
Everyone, because there's no range actually on the spell, so it's the whole army.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I don't think they improved their bravery, so they might be running. Bravery 7. So I think they actually did improve it by 1.
So which ones are you going to save?
I was hoping that well, I think I should save this one, don't you?
It's up to you. I mean,
because so -2 to their bravery, so they're at bravery 5. I lost 5 guys. So if I roll a 1, I'm fine. And if I roll like a 5 or something, they're gone.
yeah.
But Oof.
I mean, you have the turn, so having him there isn't necessarily... You know, you can't rally because you're within 3 inches.
And no, and yeah, that's true. And I can't really even run either. Mm-hmm. But then I'm losing this unit for sure.
Yep.
And they're battle lines, so they were holding this one.
Yep.
But you won't get it till next turn anyway.
Yeah, I can't score it this turn.
Oh, that's brutal. That's absolutely brutal. I'm actually going to have a think.
Okay,
and then we'll be right back. Okay, so also forgot to do his attacks.
Yeah, such a devastating blow.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, oh. So yeah, go for it.
So 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. So they all hit. Wounding also on 3s. So that's 2 at -1.
Okay, so their standard armor is, I believe,
And I don't get anything special because you're 2 wounds.
No. So I'm a 4 up. I'm not doing anything to buff it, so I'll just roll it, and I pass him.
Nice, well done.
I am protected by Tyrion, because I hate Techless.
I like it.
Yeah, my army's waiting for Tyrion to come riding over the hills with dragons and his blind ass
And
self.
maybe angel elves.
And maybe angel elves, yeah, because I don't want to go with Techless.
That's fair.
He's been corrupted by Nagash. He got
he
stabbed by Nagash.
It is his fault that he blew up, that the old world blew up. So.
Yep.
No one likes Techless. I mean, excuse me. So for bravery, I think I'm going to let this guy go.
Yeah. I don't think you can roll it. No, you can't.
No, they're not going to. He's not maybe he could exit over here, but I don't know. I'd prefer to keep these guys. They're a unit of 5. They're the guaranteed.
I know you're going to spend the CP for that. So
yeah, exactly.
Roll it to see what you would have got, just to see, because it would be interesting if you would have got. Yeah, so you would have had maybe 2 guys left.
Let's see, 3 plus. Wait, I lost 5.
So 5, 6, 7,
That's
8,
8,
9, 10, and your bravery is.
Wait, what? So I lost 5 guys plus the roll of 3. That's 8.
Plus 2 for.
Oh yeah, I would have lost them all.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it would have been. It was worth doing it.
It's always better just to do the guaranteed thing. Yeah. So cool. Okay. Well,
so I scored just 2 points because we can't score objectives.
That's right. You can't score in the first turn. Wait, can't you score more?
In turn 1?
Yeah, in turn 1? No, okay.
No.
Cool.
Yeah, we'll double check, but basically until turn 2, you don't start scoring.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So we'll.
Yeah, starting with the second battle ram, that's when you start getting them.
Okay.
Oh, that's when you start. Oh, actually, no, wait a sec. You can. We might have wrote it wrong. No, so basically each player scores victory points at the end of each turn. It's from the second objective where you can burn them.
Ah.
So I get 1 for this one.
Yep.
1 for this one.
Yep.
And 1 for this one.
Yep.
And 1 for that one.
Yes.
So I get 4. If the player controlled, because if they gain control that turn, it's 1. If you had it for more than a turn, it's 2. And if the player controlled the objective
so you'll
at
get
the
5
end
this turn.
of the last turn,
it's
and
1,
it's
2
not
more.
Controlled since. Yeah, so basically the longer you hold it, the more you get. Because if you hold it for more than 2 turns, you can essentially get 4 victory points for it.
Oh, so you don't score them yet. You score them when you burn them, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you'll get 2 points for your battle tactic.
Yeah. Yeah, so let's get 2. Yeah, so it's only when you burn it.
Okay, excellent. So
it's a really confusing thing to read.
It is, yeah. It's been a while since I played this one. But we'll be back with Deepkin Turn 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are into Deepkin Turn 1. Not a lot to do here. I have a command point from my general being alive, and I'm going to try and roll for another one. So 4 up. Whoops, it is a 4.
You made it.
Yeah.
I'm also going to try and do a 4 up on Altharian.
Nice.
I make it as well. I get a 6.
Excellent. So that was going on to my general, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. And I'll put it next to her. So then, let's see here. Because you can't put it onto someone who's not on the table, right?
No, because they're not on the table to do it.
To take it, right? Okay.
Yeah, because they're not in the hero phase right
Correct
now.
us if we're wrong, but that sounds right.
Yeah, I think because they're not on the board
I don't
in the
normally
hero
have deep
phase.
striking stuff outside of this
Yeah.
army, and I don't really play the Soul Squire very often.
You can't do the hero phase if you're not on the board.
Exactly, that's what I was thinking. So I'll just try and put a Mystic Shield on Mr. Turtle, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mr. Turtle, Mystic
Here?
Shield.
That's a 10.
Oh. I mean, I'm just going to try and dispel it with the 1 unit.
I'm not going to re-roll that.
It's only a 9, so you get it off. Well done.
Excellent. So Mystic Shield.
Mystic Shield.
Yeah. Mystic Shield on Michelangelo.
Is it like the Moana, is it shiny? So you got your shinies all over him. Shiny.
Exactly.
It's
Actually, I put what's it called? Metal powder into the. I don't know if it never shows up on camera, but there's metal powder. It's called metal flake inside the resin.
Nice.
And it's sparkly.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just kind of show the ether sea or whatever. But yeah.
It's really a Twilight fan.
I'm not. Yeah, how dare you, sir? I wore that as a joke, and then I don't think anyone commented about my sparkly vampire makeup. Cool. Anyway, or body glitter.
So that's your magic. Any
That's my
command
magic.
abilities you want to use? Or
There's nothing to use.
Okay, so we'll come back at the.
Nothing in this entire army has a command ability except for the Achillean King and Volturnos. They can only use it turn 3 and only if they're the general. Actually, I think Volturnos now can
Maybe in the new
if
book.
he's not. Yeah, hopefully in the new book. Fingers crossed.
Okay, so we'll come back in a minute
We'll be
after
back
after the
moon phase.
We forgot to do a little addition, so he's actually going to try for a rally with one of those CPs.
Yeah, we talked about it in between, and then I was like, what was I going to do?
Yeah, so this unit here is going to try and do a rally.
They're going to try and rally, so I'm looking for 6s here. Nothing. But that's okay. That was basically a free CP that I was using.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Cool. Now we'll be back after the moon phase.
Okay, we just had a mistake, so we're going to go back and do the things.
Yes.
So this unit has come on at the end here. The big turtle's coming over here to engage the knights. This unit ran, and these guys moved up the side here.
They did.
His battle tactic was Savage Spearhead, which is why these guys are turned over here.
It's true.
We're doing a shooting phase. This unit here are shooting at this unit here.
Yes, and we got halfway through and we realized it wasn't.
The camera just turned off, and it's like, oh, it must have not pressed record.
Yeah.
So I ate my Aether Quartz and gave it back to him for the -1 bravery because of their ability with the Aether Quartz. So I'm at +1 armor. And yeah, so the first round of shooting,
I spent a CP to give them +1 to hit to negate the -1 to hit. I got 10 hits in the first round.
Well, 10 wounds in the first round.
10 wounds, excuse me.
So this is the second dice roll.
This is the second dice roll. We were like just halfway done.
So 3s to hit.
3s to hit.
You got 2 there as well.
Oh, right. Yeah, I keep thinking I'm 2s because I forgot you were.
But you're 2s to wound because of your aspect of the sword.
I am, exactly, yeah. So that's why I was able to get so many ones again.
Yeah, you got like 4 ones last time.
Yeah, 5, so 9. So 19 total.
Okay. So we're going to put this down here.
Nice.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16.
Actually, here, I'll move
18,
it over here.
19.
Because...
Oh, you just hold it now if you want. Oh.
Yeah,
so normally I'd be on a 4+, but right now I'm on a 3+ because of my...
Oh, I'm sorry, I think I'm -1.
Oh, you're -1?
I'm almost positive. Here, let me...
Yep.
I'll be back. Reavers are -1. Yep.
Okay, cool. So it's just 4+ then. Okay, so 6, 5, 5. 6, 6, 5, 5, 6. That's quite a lot of 4+. But I am within the 9 inches of my ward as well.
Okay.
So I get a 5 up, feel no pain.
Okay.
So hopefully I'm not going to lose the... Oh, no, none of them.
Wow.
So 2, 4, 6, 8 die.
Wow. Goodness. Okay.
So we'll go 2, 4... Oh, not do... 2, 4... So basically it's going to be everyone apart from like one guy in the champion. Okay.
We're trying to like match each other with who can roll worse. I had weight of dice in my.
I thought I would at least save
though.
2. I thought 2 guys would maybe get protected by Heish, but like no, they didn't. No.
There's an eclipse out.
Is there any other shooting for you guys?
There is. There's a decent amount of shooting actually.
Okay.
So we got the 2 sharks.
Okay.
They're going to shoot into these guys to stop them from piling
My
in.
stone guard. Yep.
Yep. So they got 2 shots hitting on 3s. So all I really cared about was getting the hits, but I got both of the hits, and now I need to remember their wounds. It is still on 3s, so that's good to know. So wounding on 3s, so that's just 1 at -1.
Okay, so no Ren because I'm stone guard. So they save. No, they take a wound.
Okay, so it's D3 for 2.
Okay, so I do get my mortal wound save because they're within the bubble, I save 1.
Yay!
So I take 1.
So you don't lose a guy.
No, because they're 2 wounds each.
Okay. And now we'll do the turtle, Mr. Turtle. He has, I don't remember how many shots he has, so maybe we'll come back. I'll just get my dice ready.
So these guys are now lost their -1 because of the...
This is
there's
true.
only 2 of them left. You have to have 3.
It's true. So I'm going to shoot the Soulscryer's rather hilarious attack of 5
Throwing
attacks,
fish.
5s and 5s. Yeah.
Take a halibut to the face.
So he's a little more accurate than the...
He's very accurate.
Yeah, with his...
In comparison to my protection of high, she's really accurate.
He did some training down in Seattle where they throw the salmon, and yeah.
His fishy attacks.
So just 1.
Just 1. Okay. So again, I'm on a
No
3
rend.
Up. No, I hope not. No, I fail it, and then on a 5 up, they get an award save. No, no, my goodness. Okay, cool. So I have 1 guy left there.
Oh man. Okay. I'm still gonna shoot into these guys with the turtle.
Okay.
So he has 8 attacks. His are better, but I bet you he does worse somehow.
Maybe.
So he's hitting on 3s.
Yes. Yes.
Why?
Because you called it. You shouldn't have said anything.
But it feels like. Oh, wait, I didn't. Oh,
No,
I
they
did
were
roll
all
enough
2s
dice.
and 1s.
Oh
yeah.
my gosh. Okay, so wounding on 3s. So they
That's
all
3.
wound.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any rend?
-1, I'm 90% sure. Yeah, -1.
Okay, I'll just take it. So it'll be 5s. Take 2.
Okay.
1 damage each.
Yeah, just 1 damage.
So 1 guy dies.
So 1 guy dies. Do you want me to pull off a guy?
I'll just take. Well, I'll just take this guy off the end here.
Sure.
Make it a 4-inch charge for you.
I think that's smart. And that is my shooting phase. So I think I can go right into my charge phase.
Okay.
I'll charge with these guys.
Okay.
So, yeah.
10 should be fine. Yeah. Are they 2? Oh, they are 1 unit. Yeah. Okay.
They're 1 unit, and they have to be. They can be within just 3 inches now.
Okay.
But my idea was to kind of what's he called, like put them on the corner there.
Yeah,
And now
yeah.
because they can't pile in, right? Wait, did I do a shooting attack?
Yes. That's why they can't pile in, because you shot them.
Wait, the sharks are. Wait, are they? Oh, they're D3 damage now. Right?
Yeah.
Wait, are they D3 damage on the? Did I? No, they're 3 damage.
Oh, they are 3 damage.
They're 3 damage. So I rolled a 2. So it should be 1 more.
So
No,
one
just
more
one
save?
more dice. Yeah, 1 more 5 up.
So 1 dies then.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like,
I'm just going to take the guy.
I did something wrong, but maybe it was just the new war scroll.
Maybe.
Right.
Yeah, because only 1 went through.
Right. Okay. So, my apologies. And now I guess it's the turtle. Mr. Turtle. Michelangelo.
First charge. Yay!
7.
Makes it.
Ta-da. So, I'm hoping... I'm actually going to go with the turtle first.
Okay.
Is that a bad idea? These guys
don't
have 8 wounds each, right?
Oh, they don't have more now, don't they? I thought they got a buff on their wounds.
Did they get a buff on their wounds too?
Yeah.
They did, I forgot.
Yeah.
So they're probably not going to kill him with 2 guys.
Probably not, no.
Okay, so I'll go with the turtle then. Mr. Turtle. Michelangelo, my love. So he is hitting on 2s except for the stupid spears. So I'm not going to all-out attack him.
How many attacks does he have?
12 total.
Oh,
like
okay.
depending on what
We're all over here, yeah.
we're looking at, yeah. So I'll do the turtle first. He is hitting on 3s. Can this camera see?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
There we go. There we go. Okay, so we're hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s because he made a charge and I'm Domhane. So re-roll that 1. And I think I knocked that. I think it was a 2 before.
Okay.
So I'm going to pull that out.
Yep.
I'm not positive.
They are. They're going to spend their Aether Claws as well.
Okay. +1 to save.
+1 to save, but they are at -1 bravery now because I can't ping it over.
Okay, cool.
You've got to be within range to do that.
That makes sense. So, actually, I'm going to spend my triumph if that's cool.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's +1 to wound. So wounding on 2s here. So that is so it's 3 at no rend, 1 damage.
So they're 4-ups normally, so they're now down to a 3-up.
Cool.
So 2 go through.
Just 1 damage.
So they don't have anything, so 1 dies.
Okay. And then we've got 4 attacks with the massive scything fins. Oh, I forgot to do monstrous actions.
Oh yeah, go with that.
And I forgot on a charge he does mortal wounds.
Okay.
So I roll a dice on a 2-up. Nope.
Nope.
And then monstrous actions. I'll just stomp, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, because we already kind of got into it. So 2-up. He does D3, right? Yeah. So 3 mortal wounds.
So 1 dies and 1 takes a wound.
Okay. And now we'll go back into our regularly scheduled program. 4 attacks, hitting on 2s. And they all hit. And now we're wounding on 2s as well. There's 2 1s in there. So that's 2 at -1.
Okay, so they're a 4 up, go to a 3 up, go to a 4 up.
Okay.
I save them both.
Nicely done. And now
6.
2 attacks with the Crushing Jaws. Hitting on 2s and 6s or something special. Nothing special there. And then wounding also on 2s normally.
No! Oh! That's a saving grace for me.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was -2 rend and they were 3 damage each.
Yeah, yeah. That would have been painful because I don't have any aftersave.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah.
Okay, so now it's your turn.
Yeah, so I'm actually going to get to attack with 2 units back. So also at the beginning of the combat phase, I'm going to spend a CP from my Avlanor, which means D3 of my units, only the RLF units.
So who's attacking?
Oh no, so this is a command ability at the start of the combat phase.
Yeah.
So I roll a dice,
Yeah.
D3 units get +1 attack.
Okay.
I can only do it on human, not elven RLF units, so that's the Stone Mage and them. So they just get +1 attack for this turn.
Oh, okay, cool.
He also uses ability, the Stone Mage uses ability, so I don't pile in, but I get +1 rend. So because I can't pile in anyway, because you made me not pile in, so those guys are rend too.
Okay.
So what I'm actually going to do is see if Eltharion is within 3 inches, which he is.
Okay.
So Eltharion is going to activate, because I get to activate 2 units over 1.
Okay.
So he's going to come in and do some stabbing.
Okay.
Because he is Mr. Chuck Norris. Or I like to call him Chuck Norris. He's still not actually done anything. I think I played him in 1 game and he got shot off turn 1. Okay. So let's see what happens. Yeah. So he has 4 attacks.
I think I'm going to all-out defense them just because, this is more than I was hearing about earlier. I thought they were only going to get two guys in.
So he's got 2 different swords. So his first sword is the Fang Sword of Eltharion.
Okay.
This is 4 attacks. So hitting on 2s, all of them.
Yep.
Wounding on as +1 to wounds if he didn't charge. 6s to wound is a mortal wound in addition to his normal attack.
Okay.
So he's wounding on 3s. So that's 1 mortal wound.
Okay.
And 4 wounds. So these are rend 3.
Wow.
Yeah.
So saving on 6s?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got 1 6.
3. And they're D3 damage.
Okay.
So 2, 3, 4 damage.
4 plus 1 mortal wound, so 5 total damage. Yeah. Okay.
So his second sword is the Sonari Blade. You're not an enemy hero, so this isn't as good as it normally is.
Okay.
So this is 2 attacks, hitting on 2s, both hits. And these are wounding on 3s, both wounds. These are only rend 1, but they are D3 as well. Okay.
So rend 1, so saving on 4s.
Yeah.
Nope, neither.
So just D3. So 3, 4.
4. So he's taking
9 together?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll put that over there. There you go. Now it's hammer time.
Yes. Oh, 6 is to hit or 2 hits with this one. Oh, I don't think I got any 6s to hit. So the hammers are normally 2 attacks each, so they're now going to be 3. Let me just double check. 2, yep. So these guys are 2. I only have 2 because I can't pile in them anymore, and they've only got to reach 1. So, so these are 3s to hit, with 6s being a mortal wound. Those 6s, 2 1s. Yeep, yeep. And 1 wound at rend 2.
Rend 2, so saving on 5s then, and he saves it.
Cool.
Right on.
And that's their attacks back. It's the only ones I have left are the knights.
Okay.
But you have an attack now. But
I might as well do some sharky action.
Sharks.
Oh man. How many wounds does Eltharion have?
Eltharion has 7 wounds.
7 wounds.
He has a 3-up armor save, which can't be rendered.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if it can actually be modified. So he can't actually buff it either. So his armor save is a special thing. It's the spirit armor.
Yeah.
So I better read this to you as well.
It's like ethereal, basically.
Yeah, but it also takes half damage.
Wow.
So ignore modifiers, positive or negative, when making save rolls that attack the target's model.
Okay.
In addition, half the damage inflicted by attacks made with missile or melee weapons.
Okay.
Rounding up.
I think I will just put everything into the
Stone Guard?
smashy.
Okay.
So
I will spend a CP for all-out defense.
cool. So we've got 3. These guys didn't. No, they didn't. I was wondering if they maybe got the monster keyword back again.
Oh.
So 12 attacks and hitting on 3s. Yeah. Rerolling 1s because they made a charge.
Okay.
Okay. There we go. And now wounding also on 3s. 4, 6, 8 dice total at no rend.
Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8. So these are on freeze.
Cool.
That's 4 ones. And what damage are they?
Oh, they are 1 damage.
Okay, so I do get a after save because they are within range of the Cathol spell. I should make 2 this time. So one
Nice.
guy does die though.
Okay. I just realized too that I was supposed to add 1 to my hit rolls, but it's too late for that. We're supposed to be hitting on 2s apparently. But I can change that now.
Yep.
So I am going to add 1 to the... I'm going to do these individually because I have to, I just realized, because it says with melee weapons. So that would be everything
This
then.
combat is going on right now.
Yeah,
Just to remind people.
so 3 attacks from the non-alpha shark.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Good thing. Oh, sorry. Actually, I'm supposed to roll another... Sorry, they get an extra attack with their jaw if they're within 6 inches of any models, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so those hit, and I don't think they get anything on 6s. Sorry, this is a new unit.
Yep.
Wounds on 3s. So that's 2 at -2.
So I ignore rend on those guys.
Cool.
Of 1 and 2 because they're Aralith.
Right.
This
Didn't matter. So 4 damage.
4 altogether.
Yes, sir.
So I get a 5 up.
This is true.
I save 1. So another one dies and I take a wound.
Okay. And now we've got the 3 attacks from the alpha shark hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. So they all... Oh, dang it, I forgot the extra dice again. There we go. Okay, so they all hit anyway.
Yep.
Wounding on 3s. So that's 3 at minus... You don't care.
Unless it's more than 3. Ooh,
That's fair.
so that's a 3. So 2 save, 1 goes through.
Okay, so that is... well, it's 2 damage each.
2 damage each.
Yeah.
So 1, 2 5s. Nope, another guy dies.
Okay.
There's quite a lot of these guys dying.
Yeah.
They obviously do not like sharks.
No.
No.
No. The sharks don't like them either, apparently.
Yeah, that's fine.
So now we are over to your horsies.
My horses, yeah.
Yeah.
So what we'll do
I
is
can't
we'll...
believe how well they survived against that turtle.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
still shocked.
I mean, I'm not going to do much back to you because, I mean, unless I get some good mortal wound hits. But yeah, we'll see.
But you'll probably pile them in. And...
Yeah, we'll pile them in and then we'll work out the attack. So back in a minute.
Okay, so we're back. It is the what are these guys called again?
Dawn Riders.
The Dawn Riders have piled in, and yeah, we're gonna
try and do a wound on these guys. So I'm hitting on freeze and then force to wound with 6s being mortal wounds. No bonuses because of I didn't charge.
right.
So that's 2 hits. 1 wound at no rend because...
Saving on 2s.
Yep. And then I've got the champion sword. Hits twice. Wounds once at rend 1.
Okay, so still saving on 2s.
Yep.
Oh, it's a 1.
Hey, I got a wound. And then I have
Go on.
10 horse attacks. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And these are 4s and 4s with no rend.
Okay.
So pretty bad. No 6s, so don't mean anything. So.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. 'Cause
1 at no rend. Go on, roll a 1. Roll a 1.
never underestimate my rolling. Right?
Gonna get a half tooth to the knuckle.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so you take a wound.
A wound. How dare you?
That mystical shielded guy is pretty tough to get through.
Yeah, he's pretty hard to get through even on a good day or whatever, or a bad day, I guess, as it were. I think that's it.
I think we're now down to battle shocks. I'm just they're out of range anyway.
Right.
Okay, So, I'll do my units first, because
Sure.
I've got to spend some stuff. So the Cathola is going to try and eat their Battle Shock, which I do on a 2+.
Okay.
So basically what I do with that is I eat the damage and I give it to an enemy unit within 18 inches.
Okay.
I'm going to give it to these guys. Bert, you're not taking Battle Shock
No.
anyway, so it's fine. This means they get to pass their Battle Shock test.
Nice.
I'm going to spend a CP to pass him
Yep.
from his, because I have 1 CP.
That makes sense.
And then I'm going to roll. I was looking to see if the Elfarian thing, to bubble it,
Yeah.
was in range, but they're out of 24, so there's no point. I might as well just use the CP for that. And
Okay.
so they took 3 guys.
Yep.
Their bravery is 7, but it's currently 6 because I used the Aver Quartz.
Right.
So let's see. So I got a 3,
You got a
4, so it's 7.
Yeah.
Their bravery is 6, so a guy dies.
Okay. I'll take it.
So let's just
Wasn't there an
take-
injured guy?
No, we
Okay.
died. I'm just going to take this dude at the end because I think they were going to be out of coherency anyway.
That makes sense.
And that's my Battle Shocks. And you don't have any because you...
I skipped along with 1 wound left
Yes.
on my shark. Yeah. I was very lucky.
Yeah.
So I'll get 2.
It's only turn 1, so it's just 2 for your objective.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
right. Yeah,
Yeah.
we discussed that earlier. Because
Yeah.
you only get
You
when
have to
burn it.
burn it, yeah.
Yeah, that's correct. Okay, so just 2 for
Priority.
having 2 units in the back there.
Yeah.
From the back.
2 units in the back door.
Indeed. So we're just rolling off for turn 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to do it in the middle?
Sure.
I got a 3.
I also got a 3.
I
so
went...
you get to choose it.
Ooh.
Because Ty's
Yeah.
going to the first person.
Yeah, do I want to... What am I going to do? He's in
It's
combat.
high tide.
High tide.
Yeah.
I could come and smack those guys.
They will get to fight first.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just reminding you, so you know what, why don't you have a think, and then we'll be back with whoever's turn it is.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, so I'm going to take the turn.
Yep.
I'm going to go for Broken Ranks on the unit of Thralls over here.
Yeah, use it before you can't even do it anymore.
Exactly. So, I mean, there's this unit, but they're going to be a lot to kill in one shot.
That's true.
I get 2 CP.
Yep.
You get 3.
Again.
I'm going to roll to see if I can get an additional CP.
Sure.
Which I don't on a 1.
Okay.
I will use my Warlord CP, though, to give
Okay.
me an additional CP.
Sounds good. I think I will roll for 1 as well.
Okay.
And I
You
get
get
it. And I think I'm just going to use my... You try and rally again.
Okay. I am also going to try and rally with that Warlord CP I just got.
Smart.
On my my unit of Wardens, because obviously they're in combat, so I can't do it on the stone
I'll
guard.
do it on the Thralls real
Yep.
quick. So I get 1 guy back.
Okay. I get 2 free guys back.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I've never gotten 3 guys back in 1 shot.
That's probably the most I've ever got, because most of the time it's no one.
Yeah, right?
Because it's a 6, and like, you know, realistically, depending unless you're rolling like really
now I
good
have
units.
to be in coherency.
Yeah.
You know what though? Who cares? Like,
Will they be alive at that
will they
time?
be alive? I doubt it. So cool. Okay.
So for spells,
Yep.
we're going to start off with who shall we go with? We're going to go with the knights.
Yep.
They're going to try and go for, because they have some spells which I've given them. They should have one that makes them ethereal, or I might go for the one that does movement. Let's see what they've got. Actually, we'll go for the Stone Mage first.
Okay.
So he's actually going to do, what's their armor save?
5 up.
5 up. Yeah, I'm going to try and do Assault of Stone on them.
Okay.
So basically what that is it's a pick an enemy unit within 24 inches.
Yep.
I roll a dice. On a 1 or 2, nothing happens. But for each roll that is less than the unit's save characteristic,
Wow.
that unit takes 1 mortal wound.
Jeez.
So on a 3 or a 4, you take a mortal wound because your armor saves a 5.
Okay.
So I've got to cast it first. It's an 8. I failed to cast it.
Okay.
Oh well, that's fine.
That would have been fun.
Yeah. He's
Not as
gonna
much for me, but
he's gonna use his Aether Quartz
yeah.
to cast an additional spell.
Okay.
So he's gonna try and do that one where you take your bravery at -2 again.
Okay.
So that goes off on an 8.
It's kind of a big deal. Who's doing that again?
It's the general, the Stone Mage.
Actually, I think I'll let it rock.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should have done that the other way around, because that would have cast on the other roll, and the other one would have cast on that roll.
That's true. Yeah.
Oh, you never know, though, do you?
Hindsight, yeah.
Yeah, no. Not much you can do about it.
Nope.
So, yeah, these guys over here,
Yep.
and they're basically going to use Ethereal's Blessing.
Okay.
And basically make some Ethereal, so they're immune to rend.
Okay.
So this is on a 6. They fail to cast it.
Okay.
Next, I'm going to try and do the Sentinels, give them the power of Heesh.
Yep.
That goes off on a 10. Oof. That's a 5+ mortal wound instead of a 6+ mortal wound.
Yeah, I think I might try it. I know it's unlikely, but I've got Master of Magic, so I get 2 shots at this.
Yep. Nope.
Definitely not there. And not again.
They get the power of Heesh.
They sure do.
Power of Heesh. These guys are going to try and do it on them.
Okay.
On a 5+. Goes off. They're also power of Heesh. Who else do we need to do spells? So you've done. These guys can do something, but... Oh, she's going to try and do her aura spell.
Oh.
It fails to cast.
Okay.
So I don't have my 5-up Pure No Pain at the minute.
Aha. Excellent.
Oh, I'm actually going to... Forgot what we talked about before. Is he had the ability that lets me use a CP for free for a hero.
Yep.
So I'm going to use that CP for the rally.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm just going to take that one back.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, what's that little dodgy unit on the end got? Wardens. So they can do a Ethereal's Blessing, but I can't because I already did that.
Okay.
They can do Lambent's Light, though, which is a reroll misses.
Okay.
So they're going to most likely shoot at them to try and kill them. So I'm going to try and put Lambert's Light on the unit of Thralls.
Okay.
Basically, it's just I get to reroll my misses for shooting.
That makes sense.
So it's just like fishing for more mortal wounds. So it's on a 5, goes off.
Okay.
So they are lighted. And I think that's all my magic.
Excellent.
Because I don't think she wants to do anything extra right now. With hers, maybe. I could go for it. Yeah, we'll go for it. So she's actually going to spend her Aether Quartz as well.
Okay.
Everyone is spending their Aether Quartz like it's gold dust to cast an additional spell. It's going to be very hit or miss. So she's going to try and go for a Total Eclipse.
Okay.
So this is an 8 to cast, but it means all your command abilities are now 2 instead of 1.
Oh, wow.
So we got... No, she doesn't. So, oh well. And she's -1 bravery now as well, but it doesn't really matter for heroes.
It doesn't matter for heroic recovery, but that's literally all I can think of.
Yeah. So she's just sitting there going, I am the master of magic. Oh, look, that's a flower. Look at the flower. Oh,
pretty flower.
A little pretty flower. Okay, so that's my magic phase. So we'll come back in a minute with the movement.
Sounds good. We'll be back.
Okay, so for the movement phase, the Wardens came over here. Sentinels kind of moved up through the middle. Big Avalon and Megamoo is coming up the middle. The Wardens are coming around here. I ran the Knights away because even with a 4-up Ethereal, they've got no feel, no pain. Any of your stuff gets through, it's gonna do a lot of damage.
Yeah.
So discretion is best caught valor. Plus, they can get over here, and if I can kill enough stuff here, I can, basically burn the objective. But I have to kill, enough guys to do that.
Yep.
And then like the Blade Lords are sneaking around here, so we're gonna go for some.
Seems like a good idea.
Leroy Jenkins. And,
Yep.
Yeah. So for shooting, because I remembered that, Lumineth had the rule. Not Lumineth, Deepkin have that rule. I have to shoot the nearest thing.
That's right, yeah.
Kind of ruined some of my plans. But anyway, so the Light of Epherion will go first.
Okay.
So he basically just has a laser beam attack, which doesn't roll to hit.
Yep.
So I pick an enemy unit. On a 1, nothing happens.
Okay.
On a 2 to a 4, it's D3 mortal wounds. On a 5+, it's D6 mortal wounds.
Goodness.
So it's a 4, so it's D3 mortal wounds on the sharks.
How dare you, sir?
For 2.
Okay. So 1 over here. Oh, baby shark.
The Sentinels don't have a choice, so they're going to have to shoot the shark as well. Okay. They do have power of Hish on, so it's mortal wounds on 5s.
That's true.
All the ones there, though. So that's 3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
And then 2, because it's close range now. So I think it's 2 at rend 1.
2 at rend 1?
Yeah.
I'm not going to...
Only 1 at rend 1, it's 4s, not 3s.
1 at rend 1.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's 5s. Nope. So it's...
Just 1.
Oh, just 1, okay.
Yeah.
He's taking 5 down.
But then there's the 3 mortal wounds, yeah.
Yeah, I put that on.
Yep. And then the last shooting attack is the Mega Moo. The Mega Moo will go for the guys in front of him.
Cool.
And it is with a reroll as well, so it's 3+ with a reroll.
Okay.
So it hits.
Yep.
2+ the wound. Wounds.
Yep.
So it's rend, I think I said rend 2 before.
I think you said rend 2.
Rend 2.
So it goes through?
For d6 damage.
Ooh.
For 4.
Wow.
Takes a nice chunk out of those little guys.
Depends on what you define as a nice
chunk. nice tuna chunk.
Yep. Wow. I don't like it. Okay. Cool. What we got now?
So that's all my shooting. So now it's actually going to be charges.
Okay.
So we'll come back.
Sure.
Oh, do you want to roll the charges and
I'm fine.
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
cool. So what we'll do first is we'll start with the wardens over here.
Okay.
They're going to try and charge into your little guys over here.
Yep.
Let's see what we need. So they need it's a 5.5. So it's going to be a 6.
Okay.
They fail. So
Would you like to reroll it?
No, I think I'll save that reroll.
Okay.
The Blade Lords here.
Yep.
Are we going to go for it? Yeah, they're going to go for it. They're going to charge in.
I like it.
They need like a 3. So they're in with an 8.
I will unleash hell.
Yep.
So after you move in?
Yep.
I'm afraid of forgetting to say it. Yeah, that was a pretty good charge, actually. Maybe I'll get my dice.
I was
ready.
hoping they'd get in first just to waste the shots.
No, exactly. I knew exactly what you were doing.
Yeah.
It was smart. That's why I wasn't sure if you wanted to reroll.
No, I mean, if they die, they die. It's not the end of the world.
That's
it
fair.
is what it is.
Okay.
So yeah, you get. So it's minus 1.
I'm going to get my dice ready because...
Yeah, it's going to take a lot.
Exactly.
So he's got 38 shots altogether.
I do. So hitting on 4s because -1 from the unleash hell.
Yes.
Okay, so then... yeah, we are removing that. You know, Chris said I should play Futhin, and I think he was right.
What's Futhin?
Futhin, well, in the previous turn, I would have been re-rolling all my hit rolls of 1. So for shooting and everything.
Because 4s.
Thank you. Perfect. And now we're still wounding on 2s because of the aspect of the storm. Pretty good. So that is 5... 10, 11, right? Yeah. Do you want me to hold it for you?
Sure.
There we go.
So I believe that armor save is a 4 up.
Cool.
Yeah.
-1.
For Ren? Yep. Okay, 5 up. So I make 1 die, 2 die, 3 die, and a wound.
Nice.
That's fine. That
It's definitely worth my CP.
Some are still going to attack.
Yep. And they're probably going to eat him up. But I had to, I had to do it. Like, it would be crazy not to unleash hell.
Oh, I mean, again, realistically, is this the best tactical decision? No. Is it fun? Yes.
Hey, this is a game about fighting. It's not a game about slapping hands. Yeah.
Exactly. It's like, I might as well just, I mean, they're going to stand and get shot otherwise anyway, so I might as well try.
That's true.
So 1's on 1 wound. Okay, cool. And then the next charge is going to be, these guys broke their formation.
Yep.
So they can charge now. Which is a 5, which should be enough to get them in. Yeah.
You can measure from that guy.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't have to go around anyone. No. I can't tell. I think we need a...
This guy here should be okay.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yep,
yeah.
He's good.
So we'll move those in a minute when they've run. Mega Cow. Mega Cow goes.
He's a mega.
Free.
Yep.
He's the one I'm saving the CP for.
There you go.
So let's go for that reroll. So he can go 9.
Nice.
So that's all the charges.
Love it.
So we will see where we are when we get back.
Sounds good. So we are moving into high tide, which means that my whole army fights first. So up first is going to be the Reavers. I piled them in ahead of time, and they get 1 attack each. So there's 7 total attacks. And yeah, it's hitting on...
And I also spent my Aether Quartz on
That's
them.
right. Yeah.
On my Lion.
Yep.
Because then I get +1 armor on both.
Absolutely.
I'm also using that -1.
Yep.
I can't actually put it on them.
Okay.
So he's going to put it onto your thralls.
Okay.
From his.
That's right.
In fact, she's out of range, so it
Oh, and I
actually
forgot
won't
to
go
mention too, at the start of combat, they're doing Way of the Vortex for -1 to hit.
Yes,
On
okay.
the big lion
Yep.
guy. Just to see if they can survive.
Yep. So yeah, so she can't actually transfer it over to anyone because there's no one. They've already had it once. They can't have it twice.
That's good.
And again, like he's no point doing it to him.
No.
So she's just gonna eat one of it and just like.
That makes sense.
She'll pass it off to him, but like nothing's gonna happen. Like it's like, oh, he's -1 bravery, but he's only one model, so
he's one model. So
yeah.
Right on.
Okay.
Cool. So it's 7 attacks hitting on 3s. I didn't get any of the...
And it's on the Blade Lords, yeah?
On the Reavers, yeah, it's going into the Blade Lords. And now it's wounding on 2s because of the aspect of the storm nearby.
Yep.
Sitting pretty. And so that's 5. I believe it nope, no minuses anymore.
5.
I think they were -1 before.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
okay.
so no minuses.
So because of the Aether Quartz, they're down to a 3-up.
Cool.
So 1 goes through, so 1 does die because he was on a wound.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So I have 1 guy left.
Better than nothing.
Yep.
And now we'll do the Alopex. So he's got 6 attacks.
Yep. So I am going to spend CP to give him all out defense.
To give this guy all defense?
the lion.
Well, it's first it's a shark.
Sorry, yeah, okay.
No worries,
We'll
no
go
worries.
back.
But you
Just so you
will
know.
remember that, yeah. Okay, so it's the shark. And who's he going to attack?
Just so people remember, we're in Lumineth.
Actually, I'm going to attack them.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's Lumineth Turn 2, but because you've got the tides reversed, you get to attack forever.
That's why.
Just in case people are wondering what's going on.
That's true.
Right
Should
now.
probably have mentioned that. I'm so used to doing it that I don't even think about it anymore.
It's just in case anyone new's watching and they go, "What's going on right now?"
That's true. A lot of people do watch this channel that are learning the game. So.
So many fans.
Excellent point.
So many fans.
Excellent. Yeah, right.
All the fans.
That's not what I meant.
Only fans.
6 attacks, hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Okay, those come out. And now we're wounding also on 3s.
Which ones were you going for, by the way?
Oh, these guys.
Oh, yeah, because they don't have the blade thing right now. So.
Exactly. So that's 3 at no rend.
Okay, so they're a 4-up.
Cool.
3 go through. They don't have any ward, so just 3 die.
Okay. And then it's 3 attacks from the Ferocious Bite. Or sorry, it's 4 attacks because there are wound models nearby that have taken some damage. So hitting on 3s as well, not re-rolling a 1, and wounding also on 3s. So hello, darkness, my old friend.
He tasted blood and was like, elf blood.
Yeah, fellow elf blood. Right? Yeah.
But they're not friends though. They can't ally. So yeah. Oh no, they can.
We can. Yeah.
So we are friends. Weird.
Inexplicably, and hopefully we'll find out in the lore.
Yeah, because your Techless is just soulless children.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And we're the golden boys.
yeah, that's not wrong. So then I guess we'll go over to the Thralls. Okay. The Thralls are 2 attacks each, and the Banner Boy is in there too.
Does your guy not buff them because they've taken damage?
He does, but I did the Way of the Vortex,
okay.
yeah, so he'll be -1 to hit.
Yeah.
So then we've got 5 attacks. I'm just going to do it over here, hitting on 3s, and wounding also on 3s. So that's 3 at -1? Yeah, -1, but they're 2 damage each because you're a big guy.
So
wait a second. I was supposed to be re-rolling all my wound rolls against you. There was at least 1 wound that I missed, right?
Okay, yeah.
I can't remember. No, missed it anyway. Yeah. But that'll help me remember because I'm supposed to be re-rolling everything against monsters.
So he's a 3-up normally. Cool. He's got 2 +1s, -1, so he's a 2-up right now.
Excellent.
So 1 goes through.
Why is it 2-up?
Because he's 3-up normally.
Wow.
He spent an Aether Quartz for 1.
He did.
And then it all-out defense as well.
It's true.
So
I was there.
Yeah.
So 1 went through, so it's
1
2
goes
damage.
through for 2 damage. Okay, so he takes 2 because he doesn't have a feel no pain.
Cool. And then we'll go to the Thrallmaster, brand new, fresh off the painting desk. So he's got 5 attacks. Let's see. I think I'm going to save. He's only at -1, so yeah, I'm not going to waste it on him. So we got 5 attacks hitting on 3s.
Okay.
And they all hit. And now we're wounding also on 3s, but we're re-rolling everything because he's a monster. So we re-roll those 2. So that's 4 at -1.
So 2 plus again.
Cool.
1, 2 go through.
So that's 2 damage each.
Okay, so
And
he's
then-
up to 6.
And now he's got 2 attacks from his little friend, Mr. Eel.
Just so confident with a 2-up armor save.
I know,
It's just
right?
Like, oh no!
That's, I mean, like, look at me with that shark roll, right?
Yeah.
And now we're wounding on 4s, re-rolling everything. Good thing. 2 wounds, no rend. Not that it matters. 1 damage.
Oh, I don't know if I get another one. No, they're
There you
both
go.
safe this time.
Okay, so now we'll do the...
Oh yeah, monstrous thing.
Oh, monstrous
both have a
actions.
monstrous
I'll
action.
do... Oh, yeah. I'll do Titanic Duel.
Okay.
I guess. Oh, no, I'll roar.
Okay.
Oh, wait. But there's an Ether Quartz, then there's no point in roaring.
No. Yeah. You're still getting +1.
So I'll just do Titanic Duel.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go for the stomp.
Okay.
On the guys, because if I can finish them off,
Oh.
I won't take the wounds back, but like
That's true.
It means I can. So they die.
They died, yeah.
I'm not worried about the wounds. It's more so I can target the attacks and other stuff, and not worry about
Oh, right.
trying to kill those with a -1 to hit.
Fair enough. Okay.
Because now I've done my battle thing. So
That makes sense, yeah. Okay, so then now it's the Tidecaster. She
Yep.
has 2 attacks. She's got a hilarious little 3-up, 3-up, but she could do something. Okay, so now we're wounding on 3s, and yeah, just 1 thing went through, no rend.
what's a 1 again?
D3 damage, dude. What is going on? 3 damage.
79.
Yeah.
He could go down before doing anything. I miss.
It could be.
You can never plan for
This is my
rolls,
last
so,
thing,
Yeah,
so
yeah, but he's only got 5 left.
it's true. I'm going to.
If I keep rolling 1,
If you keep rolling 1s, then yeah, this is looking. How many wounds does he have left?
5.
5. My
Yeah.
God.
I get to attack at full step.
Who
because
would
my
have
guys
thought?
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, so we got 6 attacks coming from the spears here, hitting on 2s because of Titanic Duel.
Yep.
Take out the 1, and now wounding also on 3s, re-rolling everything.
I also just remembered he's a -1 to hit as well, but I just completely.
He's
forgot
-1 to hit?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. We completely forgot it for the entire
Oh
combat.
my gosh.
thing. Yeah.
Okay, so then that.
So 3.
No, I got to re-roll these because he's okay. So it's 4 at no rend.
Okay, so 2s, all saved.
Okay.
So I'll remember it for the next attacks. He's at -1.
That's
to
what
hit,
that's what I usually do. Yeah. So now we got 4 attacks. It's -1 but +1 because he's hitting on 2s normally. So hitting on 2s. Of course, there's 2 1s in there though. And now we're wounding on 3s, re-rolling. So those both went through -1. You don't care. You're forgetting.
Yeah, I do care.
Okay, so
goes
it's
through.
4 damage.
Go. 1, 2, 3.
And now it's the crushing jaws. If I get 1 6,
Yeah, you get 1. Yeah.
he should be dead.
He's got 1 wound. Yeah.
He's got 1 wound. Okay, so
Massively bad.
come on,
like,
come on, come on, come on.
No.
No, but he does hit.
-1. Or is it still 2s?
But he's hitting on 2s.
Okay.
So and he's +1.
Yep.
So wounding on 2s. But he re-rolls because he is a monster.
Yep.
So that is 2 at -2. But you don't care.
So 3 ups. Saves it.
Oh. He saves the jaws every time.
He's alive with 1 wound.
Wow.
Wow. That was, I didn't expect to fail that many ones.
I know, right?
But then again, it's a dice game.
It is a dice game, yeah.
You can go in going, yeah, I've got a 2-up armor save. I'm going to be good. It's like,
Yeah.
wow.
Like, I can wound on 2s and then throw 3 1s.
I thought I'd take at least half and then be able to smack a lot of stuff back.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I very nearly lost him.
you do get to attack back now.
Yeah, but I can't heal him with heroic
The
healing,
wizard
so-
did, like, more damage.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Gross.
So now I get to attack back with all my stuff.
With all your stuff, yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to do the amusing one first, just because this one can be fun. So the Blade Lord has an ability.
Yep.
So he has 2 attack profiles
Okay.
you can choose from. So one is basically automatically hits and does damage, extra rend and stuff. The one we're going to go for is the amusing one, which is the Flurry of Blows.
Yep.
So basically I get 1 attack for every enemy within 2 inches.
Wow.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, yeah, that's a good
6, 7, 8, 9.
Cool.
This is why I was trying to get all 5 in, because then it would have been like
I see.
3, 6, 9, and they're freeze and freeze with no rend.
Cool.
Because it's flurry and blows.
Yep.
So freeze. Ooh, that's a miss anyway. Freeze. So for only 3. No rend.
No rend, so we're saving on. Sorry.
So it's a 5+, right?
Yeah, it's a 5+. I keep forgetting to use my CP. I'll save 2 of them anyway.
Well, at least 1 dies.
Okay, cool. So one is dead.
Which will matter in a minute, maybe.
That's fair.
I'm going to try and do stuff.
I'll pull out this guy.
Okay. So then we'll move over to... we'll go with the Wardens next, just because they can only go... And they're just going to pile in, because they've got a 3-inch
They can pile in 3 inches,
Yeah,
but they've got a 3-inch reach, so they're laughing.
He's going to stay.
Yeah.
So I want to make sure Elfarian's got room.
Yeah.
So they got
come in
2,
and gut my
4,
fish.
6, 8, 10, 12, 2,
Guts go in, knife goes out.
6, 8,
Wait a minute, it's the opposite. Knife goes in, guts go out.
12. So they're doing mortals on
Gotta get my Simpsons references on point here. Once again, I think I might as well. Oh wait, we're ending the top of the turn. Yeah, never mind. Never mind.
So these guys are doing mortals on a 5+.
Whoa.
Because of the
I
spell.
mean, he's probably gonna die anyway. So.
That's a lot. Yeah. So that's
How many mortals is that?
5,
he's dead.
6 mortals.
He's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. I appreciate you saving us all a little time like that.
Yeah. That's why this went straight with that. I was like,
Yeah.
I could do fun, silly stuff, but it's like, nah, whatever. Okay.
Remove my models.
Remove model.
Yeah.
Continue game. So they're gonna have to come out.
So you got your battle tactic already when you stomped on some.
So there's nothing else left to attack apart from over here.
Yep.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put. He's not your general, is he?
She's my general.
He is. Okay, I'm gonna put 3 on her.
Okay.
And 2 on the other guy because he has 5 attacks.
Cool. Don't forget he's -1 to hit.
6 attacks. Sorry. Ooh. Yeah. Let's put. Only he's -1 to hit.
No, like I think everything
Okay.
around him is -1.
Okay, we're gonna go for overkill then because I want to kill the heroes and we'll deal with the monster later. So we're gonna go for.
I'm just gonna look that up just because. Oh yeah, it lasts till the end of the phase.
Yeah. We're going for overkill.
Oh, you know what? Sorry, it's subtract 1. Okay, so I wouldn't have done that obviously, right? Oh, it doesn't matter now. Because it's subtract 1 from wound rolls for attacks that target this unit and friendly Namarti. Okay, boom. So we'll do that.
So it's -1 to wound.
-1 to wound.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put
Cool.
3 attacks on each of them.
Okay.
And then his hooves, I'm going to put 2 on the general.
Hooves, you say?
Yeah, his hooves.
They don't look like
Because
hooves
he's a mega
to me.
move. Okay, so he hits. I already spent my thing, so I can't all out attack.
Okay.
So he's hitting you on. So this is going to go on the general first.
Okay.
So freeze to hit. 6s are also a mortal wound, but it doesn't do anything.
This is going on the general.
Yes, on the general. So freeze go to 4s to wound.
No. She's fine.
Oh, is she not?
Because you're not targeting him, so they all wound anyway.
Okay. So 3 wounds at rend 1.
Rend 1. So
Yep.
does she get a save? Tidecaster is rocking a 6 up, so that'll be a no.
Okay, so that's 15 damage.
What the crap? Well, but Dale, did you know that she ignores the first wound?
She could ignore the first wound. So basically,
She still dies twice over.
he
but-
has 5 damage on each of his attack. It does go down with damage. So normally he would be on 1 damage right now. But my guy is my stone mage is within 12 inches of him. So he gets to attack at his full profile.
He's pretty dope.
Yeah, when he's on full profile. So you kind of keep him alive to keep them going.
You also could have spent a CP to make a monster on his full profile. Yeah.
But
you didn't need to. 'Cause
then
you
I'm
got
going to
that
do his other attack on the other guy.
guy. Okay.
So his hooves are wasted because I
Hey.
I target her.
You killed my
yeah,
general.
I overkilled her. He does take 2 mortal wounds,
Okay.
and the attack keeps going.
Okay.
I wound twice at -1 because it's
Yep.
freeze, so 4s.
Yep.
So these are rend 1 again.
Okay. I don't know what his say. It's a 4.
Okay.
Yep. So it's what, 5s?
5s now, yep. So it's 10 damage again. Because it's 5 each, so plus 2 mortal wounds.
What the crap? That's insane.
So that was like, it's like...
Everything is 5 damage on that guy?
It's for his hammer, so he's got 6 hammer attacks.
Yeah.
And they're 5 damage each.
Oh.
They go down with health,
You did
but
4
again,
on him.
yeah.
I see.
I did 3 on the first guy, 3 on the second guy.
That is gnarly. That
So
is
it's like,
really
he
gnarly.
most likely will die next turn to your thing, but at least he cleared those heroes out, and then this stuff should be able to deal with them.
I mean, theoretically, but
Yeah.
who knows?
Yeah. Well, I can't heal him with the thing. Anyway, we'll see what happens now.
Wow.
So that's all the combat.
That's true.
So I have a battle shock here.
Yep.
And a battle shock here.
Okay.
So now we're going to try and do the cheeky thing,
Yep.
which will make you spend the CP or lose a lot of guys.
Oh,
On a
right.
2+,
Yeah.
I'm going to eat all their damage.
I'm gonna
and put it-
definitely. Yeah.
I'm still going to roll it
Yeah.
to do it.
Yeah.
So he's immune to battle shock now.
Okay.
The main reason that's a cheeky thing for the people at home
Yep.
is currently they're -1 bravery because of the Aether Quartz.
Yeah.
-2 bravery addition.
Wow.
Because of the Voice of the Mountain, plus another 4 for damage.
Wow.
So he would have been on a bravery test of -4, 5, 6, 7.
Wow.
Plus his wounded guy as well.
Jeez. Yeah, that's
so
intense.
that's why, yeah. Over here,
Okay.
I do have 1, 2, 3. So I lost 3 guys.
Yep.
2, 4, 6, 7. So I'm just going to roll it, and I lose some. So 6, 7, 8, 9. Down to 6. So I do lose 3, but hey ho, I will just lose them.
Hey ho, Spaghetti. What are you gonna do?
Be a loser. I mean, I could use the thing for leadership, but I kind of want to keep hold of. I need to keep the 2 CP.
Like, I'll definitely play my turn, but I don't have a lot left on the board. I've got my turtle, my Eidolon, and some Reavers over there.
And speaking of which, on my turn, I'm going to burn this objective because you took all your guys off your battle line off the
Oh,
objective.
I didn't even think about that.
So
yeah.
I only get I think it's 1 or 2.
He's
points.
on a monster anyway.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I'm
You'll
gonna
get 1 because you just caught
I just took it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I could do one of the other ones, but like this one's in play right now. So.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you'd still have that one.
Yep.
So, right on. Well, I'll play out my turn and...
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
We'll see what
Yeah.
happens, yeah. Cool. Welcome back. It's Idoneth Deepkin, turn 3. Turn 2! It's high tide, that's what it is. I don't care. We're not redoing that
This
take
is
that we
3
just
times
redone like
done
3 or 4 times.
Okay. So your battle tactic is?
My battle tactic is bring it down. I'm not confident that I can get it.
Oh, I do.
But we'll see.
You're going to go for CP?
I'm going to go for a CP on the aspect of the storm.
Okay.
I get it on 2-up because my general is dead. One of those kinds of games, Dale. One of those kinds of games.
I'm going to, it's my birthday. It's my birthday.
Oh, right.
It's because I just realized
Yep.
you can do it. That's
right.
It's my birthday.
Go live.
I do get a CP because my general's still alive. Yeah.
Rub it in, why don't you?
And on that note, I couldn't heroic heal, so I'm actually going to try and get some wardens back on this unit here, just
Rally.
to kind of be a bit of a pain in the butt with them.
Yep.
So let's roll that.
Let's see it.
So that's 1.
6, yep.
So 1, but
Okay.
I mean, it's another guy.
Yep.
Yep.
We take those.
I'll put him on when you're doing your movement phase.
Sure. Speaking of which.
Is that it? Is that your? Oh,
Yeah.
you have no magic, do you?
Yeah.
Okay,
And
cool.
I don't know if I said it on camera, but I did spend a CP last turn to make
Yes,
the Reavers.
to stop them taking that brutal.
taking a million.
test.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to come back after the movement phase.
Back in a moment.
So the Lumineth, not the Lumineth, the Idoneth Deepkin, because they're 3 letters each. So
I know, no. I don't,
he moved within 9 of the knights over here.
Yep.
the
That's if
other
I
guy-
get the double.
If you get double, yeah.
Then I can curse them.
The aspect of the storm moved here.
Yep.
Everything else was stuck in combat. So
Exactly.
they just kind of
Or they don't get to shoot.
hung out.
Yeah. So I'm going to throw some salmon, some sockeye salmon at that guy over
He's going
there.
to try and snipe him out with some halibut or some salmon.
It's true.
To see if he can get a fish to the
It's
face.
true. It's all true. So he's hitting on 5s. But he always surprises me.
Yep.
Like that's as if he were hitting on 4s.
Yep, Mortal Kombat.
It's something about the way I think about it, right? So now wounding on 5s. So just 1. And that's a 6.
He's got 2 wounds anyway, so.
Yeah. Now, that being the case, should I just... Do you want to just remove that guy?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Because I have to
He's got a lot of shooting attack,
everything
but he's
into
got to
them.
shoot everything into him. So
Exactly.
He did his purpose.
Yeah, he sure did.
Die bravely.
He sure did. So now we've got 8 shots going into this guy.
Yep.
He's -1 to hit.
Yes. Right? Yeah, and it's his best day ever.
It is his best day ever. So it's -1, so we're hitting on 4s. So I guess we'll go here. That was not a dice, so I only hit twice.
Revenge of the dice.
Oh my gosh. And he should be within range of this now. Oh, he's in more than enough range. Okay. So wounding on 2s. So that's 2 at -1.
Okay, so he's 3 up.
3 up. He saves them both. Like a champ. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Cool. So I guess what I'll do is I'll charge in Mr. Eidolon over here.
Oh, okay.
Actually, will he still buff them? I'm going to take some measurements and then I'll be right back. Okay, so we've got the aspect of the storm. He's going to charge into these guys here. I mean, I don't have to declare it, which is kind of funny, but I wanted to figure out what I wanted to do first. So I got a little pillar of a plan. That'll definitely do it. So he moves in here, and now we're going to do the reavers.
You want to charge into the knights?
What's that?
So you want to charge into the knights?
You
sure?
No.
Slap him with a fish.
I hope that wasn't loud. I took it up like an octave. It was too much. The reavers, I think they probably need like a 5. So I'll just see what I roll, and then I'll... That won't do it.
That wasn't a 5.
That
just
is
so we
not
know.
a 5.
I should have been over there.
So I guess I'll have to use my CP to re-roll that.
But then you're not going to be immune to any battle shocks or anything.
That's true.
Or all out defenses.
That's true, but I'm fighting first now.
Okay.
I mean, I'm in pretty deep at this point.
Okay.
Let's be honest. So an 8 will definitely do it for them. And then that's it.
Okay.
So I'll move them in and then we'll be back.
So these guys have charged in here.
They have.
He's charged in there.
Yep.
He gets to attack everything first because it's the tide still.
We're still in the high
So we've
tide.
got 7 reavers going into my little cafola there.
I don't think she's going to die.
She might not. She's going to cry at you anyway.
Yeah.
That's her ability. She cries.
Oh, okay.
She's a widower. She's a professional mourner. Oh, you're going to die. Oh. So you're hitting me on the 4s?
Yes. So hitting you... Is it hitting you on 4s?
I don't know. What's your
Is
attack?
it -1 hit?
No.
Oh, okay. Then 3s. You almost had me there. Okay. So... And they made a charge, so they're re-rolling their 1s.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
1 into a 1. They call that Rob Styles.
Live.
Wounding on 2s. Oh my god.
Gonna live. 2?
Super gonna live. Just 2. Minus. No minuses. I forgot.
So 5s.
Cool.
I make 1 and the other one's failed.
Okay.
So she's down to 4 wounds because she has nothing.
Okay, then
She's
we're
got
gonna.
a loincloth.
We'll do the aspect of the storm next.
Okay.
So he is pretty. He's supposed to be better on the charge. So we got 5 attacks with the Spear of Repressed Fury.
He's so repressed.
Exactly.
Repressed, soulless gingers.
It's 3s hitting, and then hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s because he charged, and he's dominating. Thankfully, re-rolling 1s.
He's a dominatrix.
There we go. So they all hit.
Okay.
Wounding on 2s, and no re-rolls.
So 3?
It's 3 at minus. I think it's 3. 1 second. Minus. Oh, it's just 2. -2.
So 6s. I'm not going to bother boosting it. I fail them.
That's 2 damage each.
I fail all of them, I should say. They die then.
Okay.
They just explode. Because, I mean, 2 for...
Right.
How much damage each?
2 damage each. Or 3 damage each. 3 damage.
Yeah, so they're all dead. There's only 5 of them left. So.
Oh, okay. And then...
That's it. That's all your attacks.
Right.
Everyone's dead.
And then... Sorry, 1 second. Within... 3 inches of this model.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And now it's Mr. Turtle.
Mr. Turtle. So all the wardens are dead here. Sad.
That's true, but they deserved it. Says me. So we got 6 attacks.
Okay, so it's Mr. Turtle versus Avlana. I will all out defense.
Okay. That's smart.
I will. Oh, do you want to roll first before I all out defense?
I'm going to Titanic Duel.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Titanic Duel.
Titanic Duel as well. And I'll spend the all out defense.
Because like I don't need to roar,
Yeah.
or I don't need to add +1 to hit. And I don't even have any CP if I did. So we're hitting on 2s, re-rolling. Oh no, we're not re-rollings because we did not charge.
Hitting on 3s because I am -1.
Oh, okay. So 3s.
So
there.
it makes no difference because there were 1s anyway.
That's true. And I did not charge, unfortunately, but he is wounding on 2s because he's close enough to the Eidolon. So we got 4 at no rend. Thank you.
1 goes through, he dies.
Does he blow up? No, he does not.
No, he doesn't.
We're playing another game. So now it's the Sista. The half-naked Sista is attacking me back.
There's kind of like anticlimactic combat there.
It was. Especially killing him with like the spears and whatnot.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. So if we'll just
Sure.
do the combat here. So this is the combat going on.
Cool.
I'm just going to put it there so you can see it.
you want me to hold it?
Sure.
Sure.
I mean, I think she has like 1 attack. Yeah, 1 attack. She's hitting on 4s. Nope.
That was quick.
So she is. There's no battle shock, so there's no point in trying to do any funny stuff.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep. This is all true.
You did do your thing. You did it with a monster, so that's 2.
Or 3.
3, because battle attack 2, 3. Are you going to
Oh,
burn
and I
it?
killed a monster for 4.
No, that's why I was giving you 3. So you got your 2.
But I did it with. Oh, you don't get it one for doing it with a monster on that
Yeah.
one. That's right. So 3.
You killed the monster.
Yeah. 3, and then. We're going into turn 3, so we're going to be able to.
So are you gonna
get rid of one of
Are
those?
you gonna burn
I'm
this
gonna
one?
burn that one.
It's only for 1, but
we'll just leave that there.
it'll put us equal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. And then I guess it's.
Oh no, it'll be 6 versus 5. You do get 1 for killing a monster though, so you're on 6 as well.
Oh, okay.
So you'll get 2 for the battle tactic.
Yeah.
The fact that you did it with a monster, we should read the card.
I don't think you get one for doing it with a monster. That's what I was wondering about earlier. But
Doing it with a monster. If the enemy monster was destroyed by attack made with a friendly monster, you get an additional 1.
oh, so I would get
Yeah.
4 for that.
Yeah.
Okay. So 4 for all that jazz.
And 5.
And 5 for burning it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it puts you to 7. 7 plays 6.
Okay.
So you're ahead by 1 right now.
Excellent. So then I guess we'll roll off.
Yep.
This is a big roll off.
I got a 6.
I got a 1.
Do I want to take it? What we're gonna do? I think I will take it. It means you get to destroy a thing, but
Yeah, I'm going to destroy that
that's
one.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So that's these back objectives gone.
They're gone.
Yeah.
Yep.
Um,
And we'll be back with.
that's fine because I can burn that one because that's mine now.
Yep.
All right. And we will come back with my turn.
Sounds good. Cool. Okay.
Okay, so this is Lumineth Ramlord's turn 3.
That's true.
Got it right.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yay.
Okay, so we're going to do Conquer. So
The
we're
real
gonna...
test, though, to be fair, is when we get to my turn.
Yeah, true. I'm going to go and take this objective over here.
Yeah.
He burnt this middle one.
I did.
Sorry, he burnt this one.
I burnt that one,
yeah.
and I burnt that one to get the point, and then I removed that when it was.
So currently
turn
there's
3.
no objectives
No.
back here, but all the ones over here are in play.
That's true.
We also moved it that in his turn, when he was in combat, he could have tilted it, so he would have taken that objective, so we
Yes.
kind of retro did that for fun.
Exactly.
So I'm going to try and do a CP
Yep.
on a 4+. I get it.
Cool. I guess I'll take one on the, or should I? I'm just gonna give him his birthday.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to spend that 4 CP
Okay.
on because my general's here, so they're within range.
Yep.
I'm going to try and rally them. Try
Okay.
and rally. I was going to rally these guys, but to be honest,
Who are you gonna rally?
I'm going to try and rally some of them.
Oh wow.
Because my general's over here is 18, I think. The
Yep.
general.
18 wholly within, but
Is it holding them?
yeah. Yes.
Okay, so then not. Champion, I don't think can do it. It has to be an elite.
No, I think the champion.
Oh, so then he'll do it then.
Yeah. It's
Anyway, we're just trying. It makes no difference whatsoever. Mainly because,
After all that,
like,
aren't you glad we discussed it at length?
these guys will do a lot more damage to them than...
Yes.
I mean,
Oh, got it.
6.5 a dozen, really. But,
Yeah.
So, magics.
Magic.
I'm going to cast... so first of all, we're going to go for some magic here.
Yep.
They're going to try and get their 5 up.
It's not just magic, it's magic.
Magic. So they're going to get their... Unless you're going to dispel it.
I can't.
Oh, you're dead.
Killed my only caster.
So they have their
Slash denier.
5-up shooting.
I thought about doing, like, giving, like, the, what do you call it? The heroic dispel thing,
Oh, yeah,
but it's,
yeah.
I wasn't going to do it.
Okay, next spell.
Yep.
The wardens over here are going to try and put Speed of Heish
Okay.
on him.
Hadouken.
It goes off on a 7.
Sure does.
So he is now double movement.
Okay.
So that's them. That's them. She is going to try and do that Feel No Pain bubble.
Okay.
It goes off on an 8.
Nice.
And then he is going to try and do... He's going to try and do that Assault from Stone.
Okay.
See if I can mess up a couple of these guys. Because I'm going to already be doing a lot of damage anyway. So
Yep.
So it's on an 8. Oh,
Cool.
it's cocked, I think. It doesn't go off. I think it was cocked, so...
I didn't know. I don't even know what, like, that spell was going to do, but I'll take
Oh, that was the one where, so basically I pick an enemy unit
Okay.
within 24 inches. Every
Oh.
model in that unit,
Wow.
if they roll under their
Right.
thing. So basically
Wow.
on a 3 or a 4, you take a mortal wound, so 1 or a 2 does nothing. It's really good versus like no armor or 6+ save units, because then
Yeah.
you're like kind of 3,
Even a
4,
5+ save, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Cool. I like it.
Okay, so that's all my magics.
Yep.
So we'll come back in a minute in the movement phase.
Okay.
So the knights kind of threaded an evil over here to get within 3.
He did.
The stone guard came up. He meant his double movement because of the spell. He's going to go after him. He wants to fight. He wants to challenge.
Hey.
He ran over here,
Yeah.
and they ran over there using a command point to get the 6.
Cool.
So now we're going to go for our shooting.
Okay.
So Alfarian is going to shoot at him.
Okay.
So it's the mortal wound shot,
Right.
which is going to be D3. So 3 mortal wounds.
Cool. He's got a 5-up Feel No Pain, which he only makes 1 of, so he takes 2 wounds. And I need to find. I'll find a dice later.
Yep.
Oh, here we go. Got a D20. Roll a D20.
The only other shooting I have is the archers here.
Okay.
They have to shoot the close one still, so it's going to have to be these guys.
That's true.
So they're close range. Mortal wounds are on a 5+.
Right.
Only 1,
Okay.
but I am hitting on 3s. I'm wounding on 4s. So 3 at rend 1 and 1 mortal wound.
Okay. So saves none of them. So let's 4 guys die, I guess.
Yeah, any particular. In fact, what we can do is we'll come back in a minute if you want. Oh no, you can just go that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Just make the charge
Makes
a
the
little
charge harder.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're just going to go straight into the charges because that was very quick now. I mean,
Let's do it,
not
yeah.
much. So the fun one. Oh yeah, he's good. He's going straight in.
Oh yeah.
He's going to challenge.
Snap into a Slim
That's
Jim.
that's a good challenge picture. The knights here.
Cool.
They got 3, so probably will have to spend the CP
Okay.
because that doesn't count, does it? Yeah, they're in.
I was thinking about unleashing hell. I was like, wait a minute.
You're
I
already
can't do
in
that. I'm already in combat. No.
Okay. And then the last unit of these guys are going to try and get in as well. On an 8, so they're also in.
Yep. Sure are. And we are no longer in high tide.
No. And I get to attack with 2 units.
So what am I? I think it's run and charge, which is going to give me 0 good in this next turn.
Soggy biscuits.
Run and
is,
shoot or charge, but not both, I think.
Okay. So we're, I think the idea is, I think Alfarian can hold his damage.
Okay.
Because what's his damage when he's not charged?
When he's not charged, it is 2, I think. So he's he's 2 damage.
Okay, yeah, I think I'm going to attack with these 2.
Attacks made that target this unit.
Okay, cool.
So
Yeah.
I'm just +1 to hit against him.
Yeah, so basically, just so you know it, it's ignore negative modifiers when this unit attacks.
Cool.
Also, any 6s are 2 hits instead of 1.
Okay.
Which I forgot for.
Wow.
So we're going to go with the...
Would have killed them even better.
Yeah. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 from the
Okay.
knights. So 4, 6, 8, 10, 12...
Oops, I forgot to pick the camera back up.
3, 6, 9,
My
12,
apologies.
15. So we also rolled off camera as well. They did their spell.
Yes.
for the
Oh,
5
right.
too.
Yeah, that was in between.
Yeah. We just forgot because they were in the corner. So they're getting 3 attacks each because you're 1 wound infantry. No minuses to hit this time. So I'm hitting on freeze.
In fact, I think you remembered after I said, is that all you have for your hero phase? That feels a little bit underwhelming.
So that's 4 mortal wounds.
Okay.
And then these are wounding on freeze because I charged. And these are, so 5 at rend 1.
Sorry, I'm going to all-out defense them because it'd be crazy not to.
Yep.
Sorry, so what is it?
5 at rend 1.
Okay.
And then 4 mortals.
So back to 5s for that. Saves 2 of them, so 3 go through, plus how many mortals?
4.
4
So
mortals?
7, yeah.
So 7 total
Yeah,
dead. Okay.
I've got some more attacks, so should we just do them all at the
sure.
round? Yeah. So the swords guy hits once,
So we're
doesn't wound.
We're up to 7 now.
and then 2, 4, 6, 8,
7.
10.
7.
And then there's only going to be 8 from the horses because they've only got reach 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. So these are 4s and 4s. So 4 at no rend.
No rend, so saving on 4s. So 2 go through, so we're up to
So if you want to
9.
move 9, and then I have my stone guard to attack as well.
Because you get to attack 2 guys in a
Yeah,
row.
2 units in a row.
Wow. Well, here we'll just note down 9,
Okay.
and because otherwise, it's gonna be hard to extract them
Yeah,
anyway. It's a
yeah.
barrel of monkeys over there.
So they'll just go 2, 4. Because they only have 2 right now because they don't get the boost. They also can't get the +1 rend because they're out of range.
They're going to be out of coherency, you know.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'll just lose 1, or I'll move him back.
That's fair. There you go.
These they're reach 1, so I mean, he won't get in. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Cool.
Because the other guy won't get in.
Right.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So these are freeze and freeze. 6 being mortals. So 3 mortals. And so 2 at rend 1.
2 at rend 1,
2,
saving
9,
back to
10,
5s.
12. So 13 dead altogether.
So 13 dead from them?
No, just from, because they're only 1 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, so you had 9.
I missed 1.
And then you had another 3 mortal wounds and then +1 wound. So it's 13.
13 dead.
13 dead.
Okay.
So do you want to come back in a minute?
Yeah,
when you
we'll come
remove
back.
the
Yeah. Okay, we're back.
With
There's only
Alfarian
2 guys
versus
left over here, the 2 banner boys.
Banner boys.
Icon bearers. And now we've got the aspect of the storm going. He is +1 to hit because of the cruel hook. So he will be hitting on 2s. And they all hit. Wounds also on 2s. And you don't care about rend or damage, essentially. So it's 4.
4.
Yeah.
So these are on a 3+. Saves them all.
Wow. Okay, now 4 attacks from the cruel hook, hitting on 2s. Yep, 2s. So 1 miss, and now wounding also on 2s. Ouch. So that's only 2.
Save.
Okay. And now 2d6 attacks. Might as well be, though. 3s. And wounding on 3s because of his own ability.
Then I got it.
Haha! Take that.
Goes through.
You take 1 whole damage.
Takes the damage.
Good grief. Goodness, that is intensely bad.
Okay, so Chuck Norris is going to come back at you.
Yep.
Because he's the only other guy I've got. Oh, I do have this, so I'll do him first.
Sure.
Because it's the fight off.
Sure.
So first of
Final
all,
countdown.
he's going to go with his Scenary Blades.
Okay.
So at the start of the combat phase, you can pick 1 enemy hero.
Yep.
Him, within 3 inches, he's the
Yep.
only one. I get +1 damage against him.
Okay.
With that weapon. So it's
Okay.
D3 +1.
Okay.
So he has 2 attacks with that weapon. Hits on 2s. Wounds on 3s, so he wounds once.
Okay.
I think, yeah, plus... Oh, that's the other one. So this is rend 1.
Okay.
And it's D3 +1, so it's 4 damage.
4 damage, so he's got his 5 up. He saves 1 of them.
Okay.
So 3 more damage, so he's taken 5 damage. Okay.
And then I've got the Fanged Sword of Alfarian.
Yep.
So this one is hitting on... So this is +1 to wound as well. So it's hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s, 6s on mortal wounds, and they're doubled as well. So that's 2 mortal wounds.
Okay.
And that one misses.
So 2 mortal wounds. I'll roll that. Saves one of them.
Okay. And then, in fact, there'll only be 1 roll. So do you want to re-roll it?
Why is that?
Because it's unmodified. It's unmodified. Oh, it's unmodified wound rolls of a 6. So you get it back anyway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm wounding on 2s. So I didn't get any automatic.
Okay.
So that's 4 at rend 3.
4 at rend 3.
Yeah.
So he is saving on 6s. Okay. Nothing.
And he's a D3 damage.
Goodness.
So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
I keep forgetting his are to wound, not to hit.
So he takes 5 more damage. So he's taken 10 damage. Goodness gracious.
Still alive?
Yep. Yeah. He has 12 wounds.
Okay. And then my Catfaller will pile in.
Yep.
Because she's going to try and finish them off with her grieving.
Cool.
She hits on a 4. Damn it. She only has 1 attack.
Okay. Well, then I'll attack into her.
Yep.
So the icon bearers, do they get? Is it melee? Over here, I can't remember. Add 1 to the attack characteristic of this model's melee weapon. So, oh, it says champion now. Am I not supposed to have them then? It's possible. It doesn't say. Should we just assume that you can? I mean, it's not like it's going to be. It's going to be 4 attacks total.
Sure.
Sure. Yeah. I'm assuming you still can, unless they've drastically changed it. 4 total attacks, hitting on 3s, and wounding also, or wounding on 2s because what's his bucket? So it's 3 at no rend.
You save 1, take 2.
Okay. Cool. And is that it?
Yep.
Wow. That was pretty devastating though, because like my aspect is basically dead.
Yeah, because he can't get his thing.
No. It's, yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to spend my last CP out the door, because then there's always the chance that I can rally them. I don't know. I might as well, right? Oh, there's nothing to burn over there, is there?
Nope.
Okay. Okay. Well, anyway, they're still alive, so that's good, I suppose. And yeah, I guess we'll go into Deepkin turn 3.
Yep.
Sure. Okay. We'll be back. So we forgot to go over your points.
Yeah, so I just get 2 for conquering this objective, because that was the conquer one.
Yes.
I'm not going to burn it because they're battle lines, so they're going to, hang out there still.
Cool.
And because he's a monster, I can't take this one.
This is true. So you'll get 2 for completing your.
Yep.
What was it again?
Battle
It's Conquer.
Tactic.
That's right.
Conquer,
Yeah.
yeah.
So you get 2 for that, and we'll be back with Deepkin turn 3.
So we are now on Idoneth Deepkin turn 3.
Turn 3. It's true. So I don't have much to do. My
General's dead.
My general is dead. Thank you, Dale. So I'm going to try and do Monstrous Takeover here.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm going to get it.
Yeah, it's already your objective.
Exactly. And then I'm going to try and get a command point from on my Eidolon.
Okay.
On a 2-up.
Nope.
There's that one again.
My general will try and get
friend.
one. I do. So he gets a command point.
You're just dunking on me now, Dale. Yeah. Okay, so that's my hero phase, so we'll be back.
Oh yeah, you have no magic phase, so yep, just your movement phase. We'll come back in a sec. So the enemy movement phase.
Yes.
The Reavers retreated over here with their 8-inch move.
They did.
He ran 1 inch.
Yes.
So he went a total of what, 7?
7.
Over here.
Yeah.
These guys moved over here, but the Wardens redeployed to 3 for a CP.
Very smart.
And Deepkin also used their Warlord thing to get
I forgot to say that.
1 CP.
And then I also tried to curse them, but I didn't go off.
Yeah, you got a 3 or
I
something.
got a 3, yeah. I need a 4.
So
yeah.
shooting?
Shooting. We just got this guy shooting. I think I'm gonna. If I can't roll my charge, but I need a 9.
Okay.
So that's not very likely. But I'm in kind of desperate straits, I think. So I think I will even. Oh no, and 2s and 2s. And what's their save again?
4s, but they do have their A for quad still, and I have a CP.
Oh, okay. But then you could still just lose them to battle shock. Hey?
You could, yep.
Yeah. Maybe I'll try that. That just feels like a better move right now. So I'm going to use my CP that I got from my Warlord Battalion to all-out attack my shots into them. So we got 8 attacks. Let's see, hitting on 2s.
Have they got a rend value for this?
They do.
Okay, I'm going to probably use my Aetherquartz then before I look at the dice.
Sure.
Yeah.
I rolled 3 1s there, unfortunately.
Okay.
So we're wounding on 2s as well because of the aspect of the storm. So it's 3 at -1.
So 4 up goes to 3 up goes to 4 up. I fail 1.
So you just lost one guy, hey? Okay. And then, so now my charge is even further. So that really kind of went against, so I think I still need a 9 though. I just bumped him back. Actually, it's a 10 now.
Yeah, because it's nearly 11, even with the bump.
I bumped him, but yeah, absolutely. Okay, so what about this guy? He's a 10 as well. So, I mean, I'll just see what I can get.
Yep.
So we got the aspect of the storm is...
Did you not want to throw any halibuts as well?
Oh, I forgot my halibuts.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was a 7.
That still missed for one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
do you want to just roll the charges and then we can go and do his throwing attack?
Sure. I'll just go into him.
Okay.
Because I can't re-roll it, and he heals D3 when he makes that charge for 3. So he gets back to 7 wounds taken. And now I'll throw a halibut or 2 at what's her name?
The Cafola.
That's it. So this guy's always a champion of throwing. It's Salmondale. We're in Canada, sir. We're in British Columbia.
You are -1 to hit though, because I've got lookout, sir.
That's fine, but I painted them red, so they're sockeye. Okay.
Go for it.
So we're hitting on 5 or 6s.
4 6.
Oh my gosh. He is a champion.
He's a champion
He's
fish
a
thrower.
salmon throwing master. Wounding on 5s as well. Though this is where we usually comes back around, so it's just 1.
She only has a 5+, which she fails. So she got left.
So she's down to what?
1 wound.
1 wound left. If only he was a little bit better at like getting the nose of the salmon into her. Okay, so he's done. I'm gonna roll with the this guy here. He gets it.
He gets it.
Heck yeah. Okay.
That's a lucky charge.
That was a great charge.
It's got to pay the bucks.
So yeah, so I'm gonna. I'm actually gonna go with the Eidolon because I'm not sure how well he'll weather stuff. Oh, so actually, sorry. So I got my monstrous action over here first. So I'm going to stomp because it might just do the deed. So 2 up, 4, 2 wounds.
Okay, so 1 left.
Blows. Dang it. Okay. Well, that still just cements my decision to go with the aspect of the storm first. So he's got 5 attacks. I can't do any shenanigans here. So hitting on 3s.
Okay.
And no 1s there to reroll. Wounding on 2s. So they all wound, and it's at -3.
I'm going to spend the CP as well for a thing.
No problem. Actually, sorry, I was +1 to hit there too because he's a hero.
Okay.
And I'm going to pick him, obviously, at the start of the combat phase. So that's 4 at -3. Or is it it's just -2?
So I'm immune to it then because he is a stone arrow.
Oh, jeez.
So he's on a 4 up.
Okay.
So 1 goes through.
That's 3 damage.
Okay, so he has a 6+ Feel No Pain from Mountain's Gift, which is the his heroic item.
Cool.
Which all go through.
Okay. And now I've got 4 attacks hitting on 2s. So those all hit. And wounding also on 2s. So that's 3 at, you don't care.
Yeah, there's 3?
Yep.
Save, no, 4s, so 2 go through.
Okay, so it's 1 damage each.
Okay, so 6s, save it on 1 wound left.
Oh my goodness. Now we got 2d6 attacks. So that is 6. I don't know if that was getting in there or not. So 6 attacks, hitting on 3s. That is Cooper cocked. Nope. So that is just 2. And
That's all you need though. You need
wounding on 3s. Just 1.
Yep, you get it.
Wow. Oh, you got a 6.
Oh,
you got a 6 up.
No.
Okay. Well, there you go. now I guess it's I forgot the big guy he does mortal wounds on 2-up as well. So he does it, yeah, he kills him. So that was pretty good.
Yeah, that. Getting that 10, very lucky.
Yeah, that was excellent. So, so then I've got this one. I've had this one since the beginning, and I'm worried that I'm going to lose it. So I'm going to burn this.
Okay.
I think I get 4, right?
Okay.
So that's 4.
Yep.
And then Monstrous Takeover.
Yep.
For 6. And then and I could burn this one too. Right?
You don't need to. You've already won.
I have?
Yeah, because you're currently on 7.
Yeah.
I'm on 8.
Yeah.
So by burning that one, it is 4.
Yeah.
I can't now take any of these back because it's turn 3. So I've got.
Well, I might as well burn them all.
Yeah, I've still got. I think. Can you burn more than one in a turn?
Yeah.
Oh,
it says you can burn 1 or more. It's some. I forget. You read it out earlier. And,
stand around. You can destroy 1 or more objectives you control. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you might as well. So you win.
Okay.
Well done. Yeah.
That's a shock.
It's because the 10.
It's such a
charge,
swingy thing there. Yeah.
I thought I would have been safe, but again, like with the really bad rolls here.
Yeah.
And then that there, I couldn't do much. Huh?
Yeah, that was wild.
I mean, it starts killing everything, but it's just like.
Yeah.
With burning the objectives.
But then it's just like,
stuff.
Okay, it's your game now, but yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a dice game.
Wow, what a wild game.
Yeah, you better call it.
Okay, so we've got Dale's army lined up here to take some shots at the end. The camera shut off. I thought I had the good battery in, but it was the bad battery that just cuts off as soon as it gets anywhere near.
So basically, with him being able to burn that middle objective and getting that 10-inch charge, I just couldn't score. I mean, he could just burn them all in that turn.
I burned them all, and
so,
then
you
just can't catch up.
Yeah. So I mean, I could
even if you score your max,
yeah,
it just wouldn't be possible to catch up.
So we just called it.
We called it at that point. But yeah, everyone keep playing. You never know.
Yeah.
I thought I was playing for the people at home, but it didn't occur to me that I could pull it out. So that was pretty dope. And, I probably was about to lose everything too, but I just had so many points at that point. I was
being able to like retreat and charge with a guy as well because of the turn 3 side.
That's one of his things. And not only that, he gets to heal when he retreats or when he charges. Anyway, so thanks to everyone for watching. Please hit all the buttons. And we'll see you guys next time.